As the starlings sound off from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, we're going to continue my big year 2025. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Phil with Photo Gear Fun here today at Ocean Lakes Family Campground. Just a quick trip to Myrtle Beach, not too far from us, about 3.5 hours. And you can hear those starlings and crackles sounding off. I swear I saw a redpoll here the other night. I didn't have my camera with me. So we're gonna go to the beach a little later. We're right on the ocean with our campsite, but I'm in search of that redpoll. And it would be very rare, especially this far south, but they are eruptive and they do come down this far south. So it's not impossible, but I'm gonna go as I continue my big year. We're gonna go and see what we can find. Hey, oh, sparrow over there. Saw some house sparrows too, doves, cormorants, but yeah, I'm gonna take a little walk and we'll see what we can find here today at Ocean Lakes Family Campground, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I don't know if I said North Carolina, we're in South Carolina. And we'll check in a few. So this isn't really meant to be a tour of the campsite, but since I'm walking by here, this is Ocean Lakes Campground. Really nice spot. My wife and I love this spot. We've got a laundromat over here. Oh, we got some copyrighted music, I think, but good little stand over here. We can get ice cream and burgers and still hear the birds. The meet and eat. I'm going to talk over this music so I don't get a copyright strike. And then they have a store over here. Oh, there's the store. It's a campground. They also sell homes, or they sold homes at one point. So you can see the homes. I haven't seen that redpoll. But I am going to look in some of these trees, see what we can find. Ton of starlings, ton of sparrow. Some stuff flying in right here, like doves. But yeah, we're gonna continue on. There's a couple of the ponds which I'm heading to now. There's some ducks over there earlier and some cormorants, so we're gonna see what else we have here at Ocean Lakes Family Campground, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So we've got a great blue heron over there. We're over at one of the little pond areas. Let me turn it around so you can see. We've got a little fountain over there. There's a cormorant. There was a cormorant diving over here, which is what drew me over. But on the banks over there is a great blue heron, probably looking for some breakfast. I'm not sure where that cormorant went, but he was close. But yeah, this is one of the little water / pond areas. Some Canada geese over there, as you heard. But so far, no sign of that redpoll. I'm gonna carry on and see what we can find. Oh, this is pretty cool. That Canada goose. They have a nature center here. There's a bunch of cormorants over there. This Canada goose. We were here a while ago, and there was a Canada goose we noticed that was missing a foot. I mean, you might not be able to see that. I don't want to get too close, but there's a Canada goose over there that only has 1 foot. It was in our campsite last time we were here. But we got great blue heron incoming. There he goes. Hopefully you can see that. There's some geese coming to greet the great blue heron. Interesting, but oh, and there was a cormorant right in the tree right above me. How about that? Just flew down. But yeah, this is the nature center, one of those pond areas. You see that cormorant flying around. There's a bunch of them here. Yes, I hear you. But I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit, see what comes in. That great blue heron. Still on the search for that redpoll. I don't know if we'll see it. If that's what I saw, but at any rate, yeah, pretty cool spot. We'll check in a little bit, maybe from one more spot here, then we're gonna head to the beach, see what we can find on the beach. I'm sure there'll be some birds to add to the list as we get to the beach, but we'll check in a little bit later. So here we are over by the pool. Dog doesn't like me being here. That redpoll that I thought I saw, I don't know if it was a redpoll. Could have been a house sparrow female, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm still gonna look. I put it on my eBird list. I might take it off. I did say I wasn't 100% sure. Some starlings gather above me, but I'm in this area and I don't see it. But maybe it wouldn't be in the same area, or maybe I was just didn't see what I thought I saw. But at any rate, I think that's going to do it for this little walk around the premise. Is a really cool spot again. We're in Myrtle Beach at Ocean Lakes Family Campground. And we're going to head to the beach and go see if my wife's awake, and head to the beach to see if we can find some seabirds. Check in a few. Let's see what we can find on the ocean. But yeah, that is our campsite, and then this is the ocean. So we're not right on the ocean, but pretty close. So I'm gonna have a little walk. It's a little bit later in the morning, probably almost 9 o'clock. Really hazy from the ocean. Don't see a lot yet, but I'm sure we'll find something, at least pelicans and gulls. So check in a little bit in Myrtle Beach. So check out these pelicans. Not pelicans, sorry, gulls. And just riding the waves. So far seeing what I expected. Pelicans, gulls, willet. Saw some tern. I hope they come back. I want to get a shot of them, because that would be a new one for the list. I couldn't get a shot of those that flew by. But yeah, it's a very nice morning here. Late February. I think this is technically Surfside Beach, but we're just right outside of Myrtle. We call it Myrtle Beach. As those gulls continue to have some fun. We'll see what else we can find. I'm not sure how much longer we'll walk. My wife's just kind of enjoying the ocean scene while I try to hunt down some birds. But yeah, we'll check back in a few. See if there's any interesting gulls in this flock. I think they're probably all ring-billed gulls, but we'll see. We'll check in a few. That's the huge beach chairs behind me. That's going to do it for our quick little adventure at Ocean Lake Family Campground, Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. Didn't see a ton of seabirds, but we got a tern. I'm not sure what kind of tern it is. I'll have to look. But definitely got the Eurasian collared dove, so at least 2 new birds for the list, and potentially more. We'll have to see when we get home. But I'm gonna send you over to Studio Phil, who's back in Durham. We'll see what we got, and yeah. Take it away, Studio Phil. Thanks, Field Phil. Here's one of the many cormorants we saw. Quite a few of them around there, around the nature center. Saw this bluebird too as I was looking for that red pole, which I don't think was a red pole. I think it was one of these house sparrows that you see here. And these are females. I think there might be one male. Willet there. Got a few shots of the willet, and this gull, ring-billed gull, kind of posed for us nicely. The pelicans, it was really hazy in some of these shots, and I'll leave you with this poor goose. We did see the dolphin. That was pretty cool. Didn't get great video of it, but at least we're able to see. I believe it was a bottlenose. I think that's the only type we have around here. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. Get out there and have your photo gear fun, and I will talk at you again in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it.